Welcome to episode 17, where we dive into the fascinating ways our body responds to stress. Did you know that our bodies don't just have one stress response but multiple? Scientists have found that we can actually learn to choose which stress response best suits different situations. Tune in to explore how understanding these responses can empower you to manage stress in a whole new way. Think about stress like different types of weather. You need different clothes for rain versus sunshine. Your body works the same way with stress. Here's how. When you're dealing with people problems, like an argument with a friend, your body releases a hormone called oxytocin. This is actually helpful because it makes you want to talk to others and fix the problem. It's like your body's way of saying, hey, go make things better with your friend. When you need to perform well, like during a test or presentation, your body releases adrenaline. This gives you extra energy and helps you focus, exactly what you need to do your best work. Let's look at a real example. Imagine a lawyer in court. When she's giving an important speech to the jury, her body gives her energy and focus to perform well. Later, when she gets home and her kids are fighting for her attention, her body switches to a calming response that helps her connect with her children. And if there's an emergency, like a fire alarm at night, her body quickly switches to fight or flight mode to help her get everyone to safety quickly. The way you learned to handle stress when you were younger affects how you deal with it now. It's like learning to ride a bike. The way you learned stays with you. People who were very sick as children often learned that others would help them during hard times. As adults, they're more likely to reach out for help when stressed. People who had difficult childhoods might have learned not to trust others. As adults, they might prefer to handle stress on their own. But remember, just because you learned one way doesn't mean you can't learn new ways. Your genes, the instructions you're born with, affect how you handle stress. Some people naturally enjoy excitement and challenge. Others are naturally better at connecting with people when stressed. Some people bounce back from stress easily. Others feel stress more deeply, which can be both good and bad. But here's the important part. Your genes are just the starting point. They're like suggestions, not rules. Your life experiences and choices can change how you handle stress. Your body is always learning and adapting. For example, when men become fathers, their bodies often change to help them be more caring and less aggressive. After scary experiences, your body might become more alert to danger for a while. These changes aren't permanent. They're your body trying to help you handle your current situation. The most exciting part is that you can actually train your body to handle stress differently. It's like learning a new sport. The more you practice, the better you get. Every time you're stressed, you have a chance to practice a new response. Want to feel more confident during challenges? Stand up for yourself better? Ask for help instead of dealing with things alone? Find something meaningful in difficult situations? The key is to practice these new responses when you're stressed. Each time you do this, you're teaching your body a new habit. Let's break down some common stressful situations and how your body might handle them. 1. Giving a speech. What your body does increases energy and focus. Why it's helpful. Helps you think clearly and speak confidently. What you might feel. Heart beating faster, more alert. 2. Having an argument. What your body does increases social connection hormones. Why it's helpful. Helps you listen and communicate better. What you might feel. Want to resolve the conflict. 3. Facing a deadline. What your body does sharpens your mind and increases energy. Why it's helpful. Helps you work efficiently. What you might feel. More focused and motivated. Instead of seeing stress as your enemy, think of it as a tool you can use. Here's how. 1. Notice what kind of stress you're feeling. Is it about people? Is it about performance? Is it about danger? 2. Choose your response. Need to connect with others? Let yourself reach out. Need to perform well? Use the extra energy. Need to stay safe? Trust your instincts to protect yourself. 3. Practice new responses. If you usually get angry, try taking deep breaths. If you usually hide away, try talking to someone. If you usually panic, try focusing on one small step you can take. Remember, every time you feel stressed, you have a chance to practice handling it in a new way. Your body isn't trying to hurt you with stress. It's trying to help you deal with challenges. The more you understand your stress responses, the better you can use them to help you succeed. Just like learning any new skill, changing how you handle stress takes time and practice. But every small step counts, and you can keep improving throughout your life. Your stress response isn't set in stone. It's more like clay that you can reshape with practice and patience.